What's up, everybody? We're just a bunch of dudes. I'm Schaefer.
It's Reed.
And I'm Roman.
It's me, Jonah.
And today we're talking about our Dandadan opinions.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we'll start with the stuff that we like first.
Yeah. I think the show was pretty good. It definitely wasn't the best, but I enjoyed it. It was kind of weird. It had some really weird parts in it. Like, why did he lose his clothes in, like, one of the end episodes?
Well, he loses his clothes in like every episode.
That's true. But he was, like, totally naked in that one episode.
Yeah, and the first episode was kind of off-putting.
That's true.
So that would... I was like, when I watched the first episode, I was like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah.
He lost his balls.
And it's like one of those moments where you're like when you're watching, you're just like, please, nobody walk in on me as I'm watching this, just please.
Yeah, I also
That's
do
so
that.
true.
Yeah.
I was watching it, and my roommate, who doesn't watch anime, walked in on the part when Momo was like strapped to the table and like nothing, with like none of her clothes on. He just looked at the screen and just like stared at it silently for like 10 seconds, then walked away.
Man, I feel
That's
bad
so
for him.
unfortunate.
Yeah, poor guy.
I feel bad for both you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best female main character that I've ever seen, I think, also.
True.
She is
Momo
super-
is pretty goated.
She's a great character.
Mhm.
Her name's
She's fun.
Momo, right?
Yeah.
Momo Ayase.
Yeah.
She's goated.
Most female characters suck, but she was actually...
A pink-haired girl sucks. I don't like her at all.
Yeah, she's awful.
She's so annoying.
I hate her.
I don't love Ken either.
I hate him too.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
no,
kind of
Ken? Oh, no, he's fine.
He's fine.
he's kind of a
He's not
main
great,
character
though.
though.
Yeah.
He could,
The other
it's kinda
dude
cool.
annoys me to no end. I don't remember
What's his
name?
What his
It's
name
like-
is.
D-Gene or something. I don't know.
Actually,
E-Gene?
Gigi.
Gigi.
That's
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Gigi.
I do remember when I was watching that episode and he was dealing with like his feelings of like jealousy because another guy was talking to the girl that he liked and he didn't know if he should like try to speak up and get in the way or if he should just like sulk behind his like emotions and not say anything. I feel like that was like relatable. I feel like I've been in that position before in high school with like when I like had like a girlfriend in high school or something and like some guy would come talk to her and then I feel like you feel jealous because you're in high school and you're like insecure and stuff. I
True.
felt relatable.
Yeah.
So, overall, I would say it's definitely a very entertaining show. I don't think... Yeah, that's probably about right. 6 or 7, 7 or
Very
8.
fair.
So-
Somewhere in there.
Probably a little above mid.
Yeah, probably like an 8.
Some people, though, are overhyping it so much.
Yeah.
People online are like, oh, this is the greatest thing I've ever watched. And well, I've just seen a lot of people actually say that they feel like the episodes end really fast, which is like a sign that it's a good show, you know?
Yeah.
But I haven't...
Yeah.
I did not that
It's
bad.
kind of confusing though. It's like all over the place.
Yeah, it kind of feels like they're just like throwing monsters at them randomly, but...
Mhm. Like they were just at school and then all of a sudden everything disappeared and they were just in like a water. The school was water all of a sudden.
I think obviously the show is made to be nonsensical. Like so
Yeah.
much of the stuff doesn't make sense, which
Yeah.
I think is totally fine
Mm-hmm.
because I think that kind of complements the comedy side of it, but also like it's hard to take like the story that seriously when lots of the stuff that happens just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So I feel like it it's like if you're gonna make it like that, you can't expect the story to be like that good. So I don't know, that always will hold it back for me a little bit because it's just so like I don't know, it's just silly that they're trying to find his other ball.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
it's hard to take some of it seriously because of that.
I've accepted it now, but when that was first revealed that that's the whole plot of the show, I was like, what the heck? How am I supposed to watch the rest of this?
And at first he like lost his schlong too.
And
It was like
Yeah.
he still
Yeah.
had his balls, but he lost his schlong and then
Funny at the same time, but it's like it's hard to make it like funny and nonsensical and serious at the same time.
I couldn't
Yeah,
take it
I don't know.
seriously.
Because I was
at
like,
all.
man,
it was
this
just
is just so
weird.
dumb.
Like
Yeah.
I think it works, but it's not like I can't overpraise how good the like story is because it's like also just being
Yeah.
silly, so some of it doesn't quite make sense.
I agree.
But
I guess we're kind of getting into the hating on it territory now. But I'll point out something that I don't really love is it feels a little bit like it's a combination of like Mob Psycho and maybe like Chainsaw Man.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just a trope of like he's got a ghost he's made a contract with and now he's got powers.
Flame me in the
wanna say
comments.
it's more like serious but this one is kind of serious, but the plot is so ridiculous that it's hard to take it as seriously.
The main plot being trying to get his ball back is kind of like I don't know.
Where do
it's
you
hard
think
to
his
take
last
serious.
ball is, Jonah?
I don't know. I feel like the aliens have it somehow.
because of how all over the place it is.
Yeah. Definitely has some like really good moments. Like He transforms into his like turbo granny form so smoothly every time.
Yeah, the animation is
Yeah.
pretty fire.
The animation is really good, and they actually made the CGI look good. I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, I can't even think of many moments that I remember it being CG.
Like,
Just
The
a lot of
first-
the monsters they fight
Yeah,
are.
like one of the first alien
yeah,
fights
I
where
guess so.
it's like the big sumo dude. That was all CGI.
yeah, I don't even hardly remember that
Yeah.
being CG.
It was in
so
black and
that is
white,
pretty
so
good.
that's like, yeah.
That is pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
CGI done right.
yeah, I think what it feels weird about it is kind of what you guys are saying, but it does do that great, but I
Mhm.
do think it does well when it comes to like the characters and then the romance
And
stuff.
the relationships.
Yeah, and the relationship.
Yeah,
It's
they're-
like you're like, oh, this is relatable, but it's got all this whimsy and
Mhm.
craziness behind it. So that's what I like it for.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, for like kind of what you guys are saying,
Yeah.
I don't really mind like saying it's not great at some of the other parts that it does. Yeah,
The characters are done so well.
yeah,
You can
I do like the
actually,
characters.
like what Rue was saying, you can relate to them.
I do. Yeah, I do think the characters are good.
No, I
Romance, like
Yeah.
slice of life type stuff.
but like I said,
Yeah.
it does everything well. It's just like
Mhm.
you can't have a super serious like story to focus on and then like try to make it really funny too at the same time. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say one more thing that I don't like about it is I don't like when one person gets like a superpower, and then all of a sudden magically another character gets a superpower, and then another
Mhm.
character introduced, and then all of a sudden that character has a
Yeah,
superpower
yeah,
too,
Yeah,
and then another character comes in and he gets a superpower.
Like it's just all too convenient.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like too convenient.
Yeah. That's true.
yeah.
Like Gigi's probably gonna get a superpower too.
Well, he kind of already has one, but yeah.
Yeah.
Did
So
you
he can like see ghosts or whatever now.
Oh, yeah, he can see.
did you
them.
like the arrow thing in JoJo's?
No, not really.
I
That's,
didn't
see,
either.
that's why I feel like it's too convenient.
Yeah, it was just felt too convenient.
It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
now everyone can have stands.
Yeah, that's
It
what
kinda
it
feels the
kind of
same.
reminds me of.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the fan service? I feel like this has a little bit of fan service in it sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the first episode, I was like,
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
it feels. I mean, I guess it makes sense, like, for what the aliens are actually trying to do or whatever. But
Yeah.
it just was too much.
Yeah,
And then there was like.
Yeah, it feels a little
It was
uncomfortable.
a little too much. Yeah, I was like,
a
oh.
little unnecessary.
Mhm.
Is the
Then
whole
like
show
the two
like
main
this?
girls had to like take all of their clothes off.
They do be
Except for,
losing.
like-
In the water park,
Yeah,
they're
they
like,
were
you have
just
to
like-
take
they're
your
like-
clothes off so we can move
Yeah, that
faster.
was. It was
You're like,
dumb.
why?
It was dumb.
Yeah. Because the water's already like floating, so it's not gonna like affect much.
It's not that much more
Yeah.
drag that you're getting from having clothes
Yeah,
on.
it was kind of ridiculous.
Plus they have Okaroon that's just like
Yeah.
super speed. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I guess Momo was like squeezing him to make him go faster.
It's just so.
It's like a
It's
little,
just a little too ridiculous.
much.
It's like a
Yeah.
little too so ridiculous that it's unbelievable, which makes it a little bit like it makes it not as good.
Mhm.
It's definitely entertaining, but I would never ever say like this. Oh, this is the best anime
Yeah.
of all year, especially
Yeah.
since Dungeon Meshi came out this year.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That is so good.
it can't even compare to Dungeon Meshi.
For
and
real.
like Freerun came out this year.
True. And the new ReZero season.
That's
Editors cut
nowhere,
this.
dog. That's
Oh,
not
I was
even on
waiting
the
for all the hate.
list.
Anyways, what's everyone's final ranking? I guess we already said mostly,
Mhm.
but
My final ranking, I'm gonna give it a solid 7.
I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it 7 because it's definitely good. It's definitely above average, but it's not. I wouldn't say that it's like close to 8, 9.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, I would say right now I'm having fun watching it, so an 8. But
Mhm.
I guess we'll see once it's
Like I
done.
don't think I would even say that it has flaws. I would just say that it doesn't that certain things it just does them okay.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't think it does anything wrong. It just needs to do more right. That's what I feel like.
Yeah. I agree with that actually. That
Mhm.
makes sense.
I don't know if that makes.
I
don't
feel
know
like
if that
there's
makes
shows
sense,
that
but-
do the same things as it that I like better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
True.
saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Ghost
Yeah.
hunting, like Mob and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like there's other things that it feels like they do them better.
The animation is great though. I'll give it that.
It is. I do like that everything looks like hand drawn, kind of.
Mhm.
Yeah, very unique style. Anyways, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Tell
Make
us
sure-
in the comments what you think you would rank it, or your thoughts about it.
Give it a like and a sub, guys. We need the subscribers. We're not monetized yet, and y'all need to get us there.
Feel
Getting
free
close.
to donate though below.
Yeah, donate. Give us all your money, please.
Yeah, you can donate in the little heart thing below the video, and you can donate as much as you want.
Yeah.
Anyways, till next time. See you later.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.